Well, Africans have been one of the most consistent users of social media. Okay, today we are going to talk about the ones of Facebook and Instagram. Okay, we have been creating contents there. We have been contributing to the growth of these social media accounts. Okay, and recently Kenya have done something great that I think we should talk about it. Okay, Kenya have really taken a bold step that is good for their content creators on Facebook and Instagram, and also their users or people using these social media accounts in Kenya. That we need to see and applaud them for this. And I hope all African countries to follow suit to help its citizens, because it's not easy getting the data to jump on social media and also not getting anything from there. It's not only about information, okay, and also having fun there. We need to also earn something too. And Kenya have really taken a bold steps by joining some African countries to be monetized their Facebook and Instagram. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's see this. So by staff writer, they shared a post recently that says Kenya content creators will earn money on Facebook and Instagram from June. Wow. Kenya content creators will earn money on Facebook and Instagram from June. This June in 2024. This is so much awesome. It's a good news here. Okay, Kenyans are not just using the social media; they are also going to get paid. All right. So let's dive into this whole issue. Okay, according to a report by Business Daily, Kenya, a dispatch following a meeting between the president and the representatives of Meta at the State House, Nairobi, indicated that the development is a culmination of a year-long push by government to have creators earn from their online contents, as it happens on other platforms such as YouTube and X. Wow! So the Kenyan government pushed almost 1 year for this. They really had these meetings, back-to-back meetings with Meta to discuss about how their country citizens will benefit from not only just posting contents there and having exposure or selling their businesses, they can also monetize their content and earning something small. This is really approvable and applaudable and applause from the Kenyan government. Okay, we need to encourage this kind of move from our government in Africa. This is both steps from Kenya. Congratulations, Kenyans. Congratulations. All right, so they also went in and says Meta's president of global affairs, Nick Lake, was quoted to have said Kenya content creators who met the eligibility criteria will now earn from their Facebook and Instagram spaces as we start monetization by June this year. Wow, that's beautiful. That's so much beautiful. That's so much beautiful from Kenya. Okay, so it says today Kenya is the 10th country in Africa to participate in the Facebook Creator Program. The other two African countries participating in the program are South Africa and Egypt. So this one has to say that there's not only Kenya that have done this move. South Africa and Egypt are first African countries to do this. This is good. This is all good. How can you be sharing content on Facebook? And there are a lot of countries out there, mostly European countries, are earning money from Facebook and Instagram, and Africa has sidelined. Why did you do it wrong? A lot of countries that are African countries that are pushing much effort inside. I think our most followed account on social media by Africans is Facebook. There are a lot of Africans on Facebook right now, and you want to tell me that out of the 54 countries in Africa, only 3 African countries are monetized. This is not it. This is not good. Why is Facebook doing this to Africans? But I like the fact that some African countries have taken a bold step to this. Egypt, South Africa, and now Kenya joining in the fight, making sure that citizens deserve better, not just posting content and buying data and giving more to these social media accounts. Their citizens also have the opportunity to be earning something from there. This is beautiful. This is so much beautiful. Okay, so as African facts don't share this post about Kenya's news, or as this news was shared by staff writers, and I went on X too, and I found this news also there, and I want to see the comments from fellow Africans about this when this news was shared or when Kenya made this bold step about this. Okay, it's really beautiful, and I'm happy for Kenyans. Okay, I'm very happy for you guys. All right, so to our first comment, this is Nigerian came in and says, here in Nigeria, our leaders are passionate about blocking us from using these platforms. Different strokes of different folks. You are good to go, cousins. Well, this Nigerian also showing his support to these Kenyan people about how their government initiative have done. Okay, he thinks that as for the Nigerian case, their leaders are actually banning them from accessing to these social media accounts. But Kenyan leaders have taken these bold steps to ensure that their citizens actually earn something from these platforms. This is good. This is so much good. Okay, we need to encourage this more. All right. So this comment also came in from this Ghanaian, and he says, in Ghana, they rather tax us. Yo, this is so true. Now the taxation system in Ghana is way crazy. Can you believe that Ghana is still taxing its citizens of COVID-19 relief? there's a tax called COVID-19 relief tax that when you go to the mall and buy something, on your product, there's something called COVID-19 tax. Yeah, now Ghana's government right now is introducing a whole lot of taxes to the Ghanaian economy that is so crazy. And the most important and the worst part is there's nothing to show for. All these taxes they're introducing, there's actually nothing to show for. This is serious. At least take my money and show me that you have done this or done that. There's actually nothing to show for. The only thing that they can show for is having a pit in Ghana that costs about $20 million. Yeah. The countries, the presidents right now made a pledge to God that if he wins his second term, or if he wins a term to become Ghana's president, he'll build a cathedral or a church for God. And then man ended up having no money for his own, but to use the state fund money to build that church. And to your notice, the church wasn't even built. He used $20 million to only build the foundation of the church. To date, the church haven't been built, but the $20 million have gone waste. Yep, that's Africa for you. That's Ghana-based politics for you. Okay, so again, this account also says, or this guy also came commenting and says, Uganda has banned it. The only money they need is from local entrepreneurs. Instead of creating more ways of collecting taxes, Uganda government. While not only Ghana that have this tricky kind of leadership, or not only Nigeria, Uganda also have this. This Ugandan saying that Uganda have been banned on these kind of platforms, and the government is not really to look out for these kind of ways to ensure taxation and also creating jobs for its people. Okay, and this is good for Kenya too. This is not only good for content creators. It will also increase the number of camera handlers, editors. People, writers, people also look for different adventures to do, different new ways of earning money, and it's good. It's going to open a whole new economy, income for the citizens of Kenya. So as I said, it's very commendable and it needs to be applauded by the Kenyan government, not just only waiting for Meta to do this, but they actually stating and also having this discussion with Meta to make sure that their citizens earn something from monetization on Facebook and Instagram. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. And I'm hoping a lot of African countries will join this test by Kenya and South Africa and Egypt also for us to also earn something small. We're not just posting or wasting our data, but also get something in return when we do more and then also follow the criteria, and we also get to be part of their monetization program. Okay. So this is what I found from Kenya, and this is what they are doing in Africa right now. Their leaders are really, really working, and are really ensuring that their citizens are safe and they have something in their pocket. And I hope other African countries can do this, okay? My name is Rashid Say, and I was here to share with you this awesome news that I found on X and on the internet about Kenya, okay? So big ups to my Kenyans, and as the Nigerian says, big ups to you two cousins, big ups to you cousins for doing this, and also to the Kenyan government too. It's really appreciable, okay? If they do something bad, we talk here and we talk about it and we really talk bad about them. But if they also done something good here, we're also going to say that they're down here and also applaud them for that. Okay, we're not going to be hypocrites about this. This is African development, and everything that's ensures African development is a welcome news for us. Okay, my name is Rashid Say. It was nice meeting you, and it was nice sharing with you this experience. And also big shout outs to Kenyans, and I hope you guys really, really work hard to earn more on this monetization from Facebook and Instagram. Shout outs to you guys. See you guys around.